We should be live and alive. Oh, 1 second. Wait right there. Hold on. Oops. Advertising.
Good.
Okay. All right. Wait. Let's go ahead. Do. Hold on. Okay, let's see. Okay, so I guess it's being maybe. Oh, okay, okay, very good. Looking good now?
Yeah.
That's funny. But it is what it is. Okay.
I thought there was a way to make it I thought there was a way to make it like full screen.
Okay. So for the main thing, I want most of our stuff to be like here, where you're moving your
Okay.
All right. I mean this way. There we go, like this. Okay, everybody, welcome to the HelloFresh sponsored cooking stream today. We've got some HelloFresh just for you. Let me go ahead and grab some of that HelloFresh goodness right now. You'll have to mind my kitchen. I'm not used to sitting in the kitchen. So let's go ahead and get all that goodness ready and raring to go. Now, as you can see today, we're doing some chicken and waffles. Not only is it chicken and waffles, but it's going to be some spicy chicken and waffles. So I'm very excited for that today. Put that there. Take these. Take these over here. Beat it. Boop, bop, ba bop, boop. Gonna grab a couple of different bowls because we're gonna do a couple different things. So now then, right here, HelloFresh supplies you with a couple of different ingredients that is going to be very necessary to making the food. So this is going to be kind of the more basic stuff. The more stuff that has to do with like the sauces and making sure we get all that goodness that's going to be around it. But we also need, of course, the waffles and the chicken. But we'll get to that in just a moment. For now, let's go ahead, pop this bad boy open and see what we've got. Okay, so, whew. All right, let's pop that over there because why not? Okay. Yeah. All right, so we've got some tempura butter. This right here is going to need some good, yummy, delicious stuff. We're going to put in the waffles. Can't wait. This, I believe, let's see what we got. Acidified sour cream, which I think is going to be for the chicken, I'm guessing, I believe. Right here we have Mike's hot honey for some spicy chicken and waffles, which I'm pretty excited about. I've never had spicy waffles before. We'll see how that goes. All right, right here we have some HelloFresh fry seasoning, which, oh, I think that's just for the chicken. Yeah, okay, have garlic powder, onion, paprika, and onion powder. All right, check that bad boy out. What else do we have here? Oh, more sour cream, good. Red pepper jam spread. Now that is for the waffle for sure. And then some cornstarch, because how are you going to make some fried chicken without some cornstarch? All right, so now that's some of the basic stuff we're going to be using for some of the sauces, of course. But now, let me go ahead and get out quite literally the meat of the bad boy. Okay. So, oh, okay. All right, we're good. Okay. Happens to be in this big boy bag here, which I'm just going to set down right here for now. All right. So, now, inside here, we've got a waffle. A waffle. Oh, look at this. Look at this. A waffle. And one more thing. I bet you can't believe it. 10 guesses. Only need one. Another waffle. Check that bad boy out. So, got a couple of waffles on the horizon. I'll go ahead and pop these bad boys probably in this box for now. And I'll focus on that a little bit later. We don't need that right now. We're actually going to focus on the chicken first. So, let's see what I got here. Oh, yeah. Beautiful chicken cutlet. I love chicken more than like a lot of good stuff. You like chicken?
Yeah.
Yeah, you like chicken. We all like chicken. Do you like chicken? Here, tell me.
Ooh.
You
Yeah.
like chicken?
She says yeah.
She says yeah. Spiritually. Okay. Okay. All right. I understand. I understand you're upset. I understand. I'll let you go now. I know you're camera shy. And there you go. Now, the first thing we're going to do before handling the chicken cutlet, after handling L, wash your hands. So take this bad boy out. You don't need to show this.
Yeah.
It's more so just about, get some nice good soap on there. Rub it together. No, you can never have too much. Good, amazing soap. And make sure you get all the way up and down and around. Get every inch and corner and all the fun bits. Bam, boom, beep, boom. All right. Now I've got my chicken. I think that's the only thing I need left. So let me go ahead and double check my chicken. Thanks for the recipes, of course. But I'm not getting those today. No. Today, all we need is that chicken toast. So I'm gonna put this big bad boy away. That's for another day, my friends. All right, now for a moment, go ahead, take a look at this HelloFresh logo while I go and check on a few things. Second. All right, and go ahead and follow me right around here. Boom, boom, bam. Perfect. All right, so first things first, we're gonna go ahead and chop up some of this bad boy chicken. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab myself some trusty chef knife. Chef can't go anywhere without a beautiful knife. Look at this. This is how you know I'm dedicated to the sport. This will also work. You're not as dedicated. Don't be as dedicated as I am. Okay. So, anyways, chicken cutlet. Let's go ahead and pop this bad boy open. We're gonna put it in our very special carving board over here. Carving board. Because that is how you do it. You know, if you're gonna carve stuff, you might as well carve it the way that you should carve. That doesn't make any sense at all. But it sounded kind of cool for a second when you don't think about it. That's kind of what I rely on sometimes. I just keep talking and I hope that it sounds cool and then you don't think about it. When you think about it, well, that's when things get a little awkward. All right. All right. So we got some chicken blood in here. I'm going to dump out some of this chicken blood because we need to eat chicken blood. Not. Okay. So, then go ahead and wash off these chicken cutlets, bad boys. All right. Bada boom. Make sure they're nice and clean. Get them all washed for the good stuff. Mm-hmm. Okay. Perfect. All right, now let's go ahead and slap these bad boys over here. And now I'm gonna go ahead and pat them dry, and that will be good for that. Bada bing, bada boom. Pat and pat and pat, pat. Now, you may be wondering why we pat the chicken dry. Well, I'll tell you that I don't know. But HelloFresh told me to do so, and well, I trust them. I really do. With my life. All right, so now the next part is one of my favorite parts. You see, we're gonna go ahead and take my trusty chef's knife here. We're gonna go ahead, chop these bad boys up into some strips now. So I'm gonna go ahead, get myself a nice little strip here, and then there. Be good. This is about good thickness right here. Actually, look at this bad boy. Pretty proud of myself for this one. Check this out. Look at that. That's a nice little thickness strip right there. Don't eat it.
Oh.
Don't do that. Don't do that. That's just play. That's just. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and keep chopping and keep slicing. Create a really good amount, really good thickness for this chicken here. So that way it'll fry really, really well until it comes. Okay. And do I think two more. I'll do it right here. So I'll get 4 good slices of chicken right here, which is 1 serving, making sure that I know exactly all the nutrition and good stuff that's going into my body. Following recipe step by step. It is so simple and easy because they tell me what to do. All right, so now we've got this chicken cutlet here all cut up, but we have 2 servings. You see, one for me, and of course one for the lovely camera lady. Give her a round of applause. She's great. Now, we'll pull this bad boy over to get more of the soft underbelly side. Now here, we can go ahead. Consider doing smaller ones going that way could be good, but it also sounds a little more complicated. I think we'll just go ahead and do it lengthwise. Okay, so let's go ahead. Slice this bad boy up. Bam, bam, bam. Good, good, good. Very, very great. Okay. There we go. Boom. All right. Looking good. Let's keep going. And try and get 4 strips per cutlet is the main goal. This one's a little bit thinner, but that's all right. It'll just be a nice little boy for when time comes. Then this one right down here. So we have more of a little short, stocky, fat boy, and then one long, skinny one. Works out great for everybody. I always like a bit of a variety in my strips, you know. I feel like it's pretty hard to get a chicken strip that doesn't have variety in it. All right, boom. Now, take a look at that. Go ahead and zoom on in right there on the mushroom with all of that lovely chicken right there. And now we're going to go ahead and we're going to actually coat that in the tempura butter mix. So, go ahead and grab that real quick. I'm going to go and wash my hands because when you deal with raw chicken, always make sure to wash your hands and keep your items that have touched the raw chicken very, very clean as well. Now, I don't believe I'm going to need to use the knife anymore, but I will go ahead and just put it in the sink for now and wash that blade off just a little with water, a little bit of soap, and that'll be all right. We'll do that for now. Okay, so now we're going to take the tempura batter right here. I'm going to go ahead and put this on this plate, I believe. So go ahead, take a look at that chicken really quick, and I'll be right back. All right, so we're gonna go ahead. What we're gonna do now is we're actually gonna take some of this tempura batter, and we're gonna go ahead and pop it open, and then we're gonna be using about 2 tablespoons of batter. Just on the chicken itself, unmixed, I believe is the goal. Do I have scissors? I do have scissors. One second. I'm here again. Okay, so Gonna go ahead and cut open 10-4 batter right here, right now. Bang, bang, bang. Boop, bop, beep, ba, doop, ba, doop, ba. Very good. Okay. Now then, the next up, we're going to go ahead and we're going to transfer our chicken from the mushroom onto the plate here, which I, quite frankly, don't trust myself to slide it on. So I'm just going to go ahead and just gently pat and just toss these little bad boys over here. Nice and lovely looking. Look at that. It looks so nice and lovely. They're just hanging out on a plate, having a good old time, talking about the good old days, running around on the farm. But now they're here on a plate. But it's okay because they're going to be really delicious in just a moment. All right. So now the next thing we're gonna do is where's my tablespoon? Find my tablespoon. Get this mushroom out of the way. I don't need that mushroom anymore.
It's right there.
Right there. All right, but I do need this tablespoon. So we're gonna do 2 tablespoons of tempura batter right here on this plate with them. So one right here. Go ahead and just shake it on. Get it nice and over all of it, and go ahead and do a nice little bit. And then, as you can see, as you go, it'll just kind of dump out, and that's all good. I think it wants 2 tablespoons, right? Or does it just want 1? Shoot! Look at the chicken for a second while I go and check the recipe. Bye bye.
Okay.
All right, I have confirmed that it is just 1 tablespoon, as a matter of fact. So now let's go ahead and let's coat these bad boys a little bit. Sometimes you got to get your hands a little dirty, if you want to make that good, delicious, amazing chicken. Well, you got to get down. I don't know how that even happened, but you got to get down in with the chicken. You got to become one with the chicken. Let it know that you respect it. Let it know that you understand it. You understand every inch of this little strip here. Make sure that they get that you're here to respect them and you're here to devour them in the most respectful way that one could possibly devour a chicken. If you don't do that really well, then it's just not going to taste the same. Chicken is supposed to have a nice lot of love in it. So mix this bad boy around and always pour batter. But of course, we're going to be adding some more in a little bit, so you don't have to worry too much about getting it all coated because we're going to coat it up a little bit more a little bit later on. As you can see, they're all kind of sticking together a little bit. So go ahead and do a little bit of separating. Do that cleaning up a bit. Okay. There we go. There we go. Bam, 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 bam. Very good stuff. I'm very proud of myself for that one. All right. Now that I have a bunch of batter on my fingers, so let me go and wash that off. Okay. It comes like a starch, which is what it is, I think. I don't know, actually. Either way, feels sticky. Okay, so now then, after that, we're gonna go ahead and zoom back in on chicken while I go look at the next thing we're doing, which is totally different from what we just did. All right. Now then, what we're gonna do right now is we're actually gonna go ahead and we're gonna add this little coffee cup into the mix. I'm gonna go ahead and take this chicken out the way because we don't need it for now. Put it over here. Okay. Now we're gonna be adding a couple different things here. So for one, we're adding one of these sour creams in here. We're gonna go ahead and pop this bad boy open and dump the entire thing in. Now, go ahead and just snip it open real nice and smooth like. Bam, bam, bing. And boom, look at that. Look at that going all in. All right, boom, boom, boom. Go ahead, clump it all out and get this sour cream in this cup right here. Bada bing, bada boom. All right, good, good, good. And now the next thing we're gonna go ahead and add there is we're gonna go ahead and add about half of the HelloFresh special fry seasoning. So let me go ahead and chop this out a bit. Okay, so we're gonna have to eyeball about half, which I believe in myself. I think I could do just that at the very least. So let me go ahead. Da, 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 da. Okay, all right. Okay, a little bit more. All right, and that's about half right there. So go ahead and take a look inside that coffee pot and tell me what you see. Stuff, exactly. Now that stuff, as you can see, isn't very mixed very well. You see, so we're gonna have to do a couple different things to make it mix very well. Go look in that coffee pot again. All right. So now the next thing coming in hot is gonna be some salt, a little bit of it. All right. Well, I guess I said a little bit, but I guess it's not really a little bit. We can do a little bit of pepper though, not too much. We don't need a lot. That's a good little bit. Right. Now, here's the thing. We still kind of have a bowl of just kind of powdery stuff. And well, I don't know about you, but I don't really like powdery stuff just going to cheat out. So instead, what we're going to do is I'm actually going to take that tablespoon from earlier, which is right here. I'm going to go ahead and wash out some of this batter. Let me do that real quick. Perfect. All right. Now, let me go ahead and just do little bits at a time of some water inside this mixture down here. You see a little bit of that. And a little bit more. And now we're going to go ahead and do is we're actually going to go ahead and mix it around a bit. And it may look a little gross right now, but that's just how it be sometimes, you know? So we're going to go ahead and mix it around real nice and good. And we're actually going to try and get this to be kind of the consistency of like a milk. You know, like have you ever heard of buttermilk? Oh, anyways, have you ever heard of buttermilk chicken? Well, this isn't that. This is sour cream. This is fry seasoning, and this is water. And that is what's going to give us a very tasty, very tender chicken indeed. Now, if you look at that, that's actually a pretty good consistency right there. I'd say that's pretty good consistency right there. Heck yeah! All right. So now we got ourselves a nice coffee cup full with the good stuff. So go ahead and take a look at all that. Soak it all in. Every last bit of it while I go ahead and see what we're doing next. All right, so now we can go ahead and take this bad boy out of there. I'm going to bring this new big player right in because this is where we're going to be putting in some of that good stuff. So, for example, the rest of the tempura batter is going right inside here. I'll go ahead. Oh, yeah, that's actually, screw it. Let's do the whole thing. Why not? This up the way. Right. So, the rest of the tempura batter in there. Then we're going to take the cornstarch and also put that right inside there. My scissors right here. Boom, bam, bing, da boom, ba, da beep. And we put these bad boys right inside here. Boom, look at that. Cornstarch and batter. Can you see the difference? Can you? Can you? But if you can, all right, now we're going to do, I believe, the rest of the fry seasoning. Let me actually double check on that really quick. 1 second. I was right. I should never doubt myself. I'm always right. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and do the remaining of the fry seasoning here. Let's go ahead and put all of that in this big mixture right here. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, so after doing that, we're going to get some salt and some pepper. Now, you may be asking yourself, why are we doing pretty much the same thing twice? Well, I'm sure you noticed, but one of these has something a bit different than the other. One of these has cornstarch. So, one of them is going to coat the inside layer of the chicken, pretty much the outer layer technically, but then the other is going to serve as a new outer layer, like a crust, which is a weird way of saying it. I mean, you know it. It's chicken breading. That's what it is. It's chicken breading, and that's what we're going to be doing. So now we got that together. I'm going to go ahead and mix it around. Actually, let me get this spoon. Perfect. And go ahead and mix it around in here. So we've got some of that nice goodness and try and keep it from becoming a big old mess. That is my main goal right now because it is a bit of a smaller bowl. But here's the great thing. Even if it is a mess, it's your kitchen. You do whatever you want. You can clean it up whenever you feel like it. So we're all good for now. This HelloFresh keeps us all good. Now, here's the thing about HelloFresh. Something you ought to know is that HelloFresh is actually being a very amazing sponsor of mine because with this great stuff, for the new year, I set a goal, of course, to eat better, to know what I'm putting in my body. And with HelloFresh, I can do that. I can do that each and every time, each and every week that food comes in. I can go ahead and see exactly the nutrition that they have to give me. I can save money doing it. I mean, it's incredible. It is the most amazing, amazing thing that I could imagine starting off the new year with these goals. So, very, very big thank you to HelloFresh. Remember to use code PUGHF24456. And they can help you too. Know exactly what you're eating and save money doing it too. Because, I mean, you don't want a bunch of leftover food that you don't eat. That's no fun. Right, there we go. So we've gone ahead and made our little coating right there. So I put this down for a moment. I'll be right back. Go ahead, take a look at that beautiful coating. All right, now that we have this, we're actually going to have a three-step process here. So we have the liquid mixture in the coffee cup. I keep saying coffee pot, coffee cup. All right, then we have the breading mixture right there, and then we're going to go ahead and we're actually going to bring back this plate of chicken right here. So we're going to go ahead and coat each one and then bring them selectively back onto the plate as they're in the coating. So let's go ahead and start with this little guy right here. All right. So we're going to go ahead and dip him right into this mixture here. Oh, yeah. Okay. God, look at that. So he's all in there, drenched inside. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. And then, oh, come on. Come on, little guy. Come on, I got you. You're all good. All right, perfect. Then go ahead and shake off any of the excess liquid here. As you can see, there's a good bit of excess liquid because this bad boy is coated. All right, good, good, good. All right, perfect. Now we can go ahead and drop him into this mixture here. Bam, boom, bop, beep, boop, bop. All right, so we can go ahead and put the coating all around him. Make sure he is nice and got a nice, very good, lovely, thick coat of all this lovely, lovely seasoning here. Bam, bam, bam. All right, we got ourselves a very nice thick coat right here. Very happy with that. So we can go ahead and drop him right back onto the plate in his own little separate category now. And then we're going to go ahead and add his buddies. So you, little fella, come on with me. Let's go ahead and toss you in here with my very sticky fingers. Go ahead and get you all judged up, ready to rock. Boom, boom, boom. Bam, bam, bam. Perfect. Okay, so go ahead and put this bad boy right in here. Boom. Go ahead and toss this bad boy around. Give him the works. Make him feel good. Make him feel loved by all the coating here. Yeah, you can feel the love. That's really the main thing, you know. HelloFresh gives you lots of great ingredients, but ultimately you're the one that has to bring the love. If you don't bring the love, it's not going to taste the same. Didn't you watch that movie with the rat cooking? I did. I learned a lot. Boom. He's all good. All right, let me go ahead and get off some of this excess powder. But it is making my fingers hard to use. So let me go ahead and do that real quick. Oh my goodness. So it's so much. Look at that. All right. Gonna put that away. All right. Now let's keep it going. Move on to the next one. They're all stuck together. They're an entire machine at this point. All right. Let's go ahead. Coat them up real good. There we go. Very good. Very good. Okay. Go ahead. Shake off any excess. Bam, bam, bam. Okay, very lovely indeed. All right, put him in here. Boom, bam, beep, bop, boom. Heck yeah, we're making some goodness right here. Okay, so all the thickness is building up around the chicken, but it's also building up around my fingers, which creates a very fun feeling. Feels like, you know, if you put your fingers inside Jello, and then that Jello puts itself inside your fingers. Don't ask. Yeah, don't ask. It makes sense when you really think about it,
No.
but not too much. What do you mean no?
No.
I think you're wrong. I think that made perfect sense. So let's go ahead now. Shake off this excess here. Bam, 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 bam. Put this back in this little mix here. Boom, bop, beep, boop, bop, beep. Let's go ahead and make sure we get all this powder around here. Very good, very good. Want a nice thick coat? That is a nice thick coat if I've ever seen one. Boom. What?
Yeah.
Yeah, you like it?
Yeah.
All right, I'm glad you're excited. Doesn't this look delicious?
Yeah.
Yeah, you sound like you're having a great time. All right.
Late night cooking stream.
It is late night cooking stream. What is it? It's like 1 in the morning now or 12?
Yeah.
Something close to it? Yeah, that sounds about right. Well, you know what it is? At the end of the day, oh, goodness. All right, well, so at the end of the day, things get a little messy, but that's okay. That's all right. Because I'll clean the kitchen.
Yeah.
And so we're all happy here. We made a deal. Like, I can mess up the kitchen as long as I clean it. All right, so I'm go ahead get all this little excess here. Boom. So we're running out of the mixture. It is perfectly aligned, so that way I can finish off these last two pieces, and then we'll be good to go. And that will be that. Jesus.
Oh my god.
Goodness gracious. Okay, I need to fix that. I'll have to fix that in just a moment. I'll do that when everything's frying. All right, there we go. Oh my goodness. All right. Well, can't say that we're not passionate. All right, when you're passionate, sometimes things get a little messy. All right, it is what it is. Oh yeah, that's a good coat right there. All right, we have made it work.
Whoa.
We've got all these bad boys nice and coated, looking good and ready for some good old-fashioned plunger frying in California, as you do. All right, so okay, I'm gonna clean off my fingers. You look at the chicken. Look how great this looks. It looks amazing. Look at all that beautiful, lovely breading on it, and all the deliciousness that it looks like. It looks so delicious. It looks great. How do I know? Because I made it. All right, so now I'm going to show you the next thing that is important is to clean your workstation now. Let me go ahead, take this bad boy, separate him over here. Let's separate this over here. And as you can see, we got some stuff over there. But at least we got some of it for now. Yeah, let's cut that out the way. Perfect. This there. Okay, so I'm using more paper towels than necessary, I'm aware. But it is what it is. This is our very first cooking stream, and it is about as scuffed as one would might hope. Honestly, if you do a cooking stream for the very first time and it isn't chaotic and messy and a big ball of fun, then what are you doing? Really, what are you doing? Exactly how you get it. Now, the next step is I'm gonna go ahead and turn on heat on this bad boy over here. Actually, I'll do it over here where it's close to the chicken. That makes sense. There we go. Okay. So go ahead and crank this bad boy on. Bam, bam, bam. We'll do about medium heat for now because we're gonna go ahead and do some. Because we got some frying to do, my fellas. We've got some frying to do. All right. So now we're gonna go ahead and do just a little bit of oil here. Go ahead. Do. There we go. About coat the bottom of the pan there. Exactly. Perfect. So that way each of them will be able to fry very, very good and thoroughly. About 1/3 inch, I would say, is a good amount right there. 1 second. Okay. So now I'm gonna go ahead and bring a plate over here so that way it'll be ready to go once the time starts. So we're gonna fry this bad boy, transfer him over to the plate, and then that will be that. But while that's happening, we need to do two more things. So look at the chicken. I'm gonna go ahead and prep those right now. Okay, let's see. So we need to make sure this frying oil is ready to sizzle. Go ahead and take a look over here. Let's find out. A little bit. Seems like it's sizzling, doesn't it? I think it's ready to rock. What do you think? Yeah, you think so? All right, let's do it then. Okay, so we've got a few things we gotta get. One of them in a bit. But for now, we're gonna need these tongs. Thank you very much, camera lady. You sure are the best. Round of applause. Only under metal, they would work a lot better. All right, so oil excuse me. I'm gonna go ahead and roll my sleeves down a little bit, just to be a little safe here. We're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and drop these bad boys in here. All right, we don't want to give it too much time without being in there together. So, oh shoot! Goodness gracious! All right, it is having a good old time apparently. All right, let me go ahead and shake off the excess real quick just to be safe. All right, good, good, good. All right, boom, boom. Okay, let me go ahead and do a little more lengthwise here. Bam, bam, bam. And then this big boy. Come on. Fit in there, I believe. Perfect. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and let this bad boy fry on this side for about heat's kind of low. I'll give it a little bit, maybe like 2 to 3 minutes, and then flip it over. So while we do that, go ahead and follow me over here, follow me over here. We gotta go ahead and do another little something real quick. Actually, going back yet real quick because we're gonna need some butter. So let me go ahead and grab some of that. And I'll do this. So we're gonna do about 2 tablespoons of butter. And we're gonna soften it up. So let me go ahead and wash this out real quick. Get this bad boy ready and go. Perfect. And now I'm going to do about 2 tablespoons of butter over here. So that's one. And one. Oh, it's too thick. Okay. All right, we're gonna push this one through. Come on, buddy. Come on. Good, good, good. As we're washing our hands between things is very important. There we go. All right. So now we've got about 2 tablespoons of butter in there, which is perfect. Let me go ahead and wash this off real quick. I'm trying to be rather quick about this to make sure that everything is going smoothly. So I can go ahead and get this out the way. Next, going to turn on the fan. Keep this good here. So now put this bad boy in the microwave a bit to ensure that it softens up. So do about 30 seconds in the microwave to it. Oh, there's actually one more thing to do. Go ahead and take a paper towel. Go ahead and put that right here as well. So this way, when we transfer the chicken just a little bit, we'll be able to make sure that the oil is soaked up by the paper towel. So, okay, so 3, 2, 1, and look at that, perfect. That butter is sizzling. I'll go ahead and let that cool down for just a moment. Do some real good stuff. Give me 1 second. We'll talk just about it. right. So chicken is frying, looking good. I'm gonna go ahead and grab some of that melted butter real quick. Where is that? Where is it at? I asked. Who else? I'm going to grab my trusty chef thing. Uh, we should bring it over here now. And okay. Come on, because now we're gonna go ahead and combine this melted butter over here with this red pepper jam spread. Ooh, okay. There we go. Oh yeah, that's some good stuff right there. Okay, that is how we like to do it. What's a little, what's a little sinister at your certain point? I'll show you. Real quick. That looks a little creepy. All right. So go ahead and grab my trusty little tablespoon here. After washing forms. And we're going to go ahead and touch it hot now. Go ahead and mix the butter with the jam. Create a nice goodness over here. Oh yeah. It's mixing real nice. Have to take a look. Take a look. All right. Oh yeah, look at that thing. That is some interesting stuff we're getting there. All right. That's so cool. Okay. All right, chicken seems to be about good. Ready to turn over now. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. Starting back on up. All right. So go ahead and turn this bad boy over. Now, oh yeah, that golden brown right there. Come on, buddy. Hold on. Come on, buddy. Right there, pan here. Boom, flip it over. It becomes a lot harder to flip over once one side is cooked because, of course, it becomes a lot less flimsy, which is good because it's cooked. But it's bad. It's hard to flip over. Okay. And then now. Perfect. Good, good, good. Biggest one here. Let me show that one. A little more love on that side. We want to keep that one in. All the other ones are looking real good. All right, look at all that. Take a look at that beautifulness and tell me that this is not going very successful. I bet you can't, because that would be a dirty liar. Are you dirty liar? You truther. Are you? All
When?
right. Okay, good enough. Good enough. All right, so red pepper jam. Doing his red pepper jam thing with the butter. Set the step. Look at that glory. Look at that.
Whoa.
Pop.
Yeah. I think the butter jam just popped.
The butter jam.
I think so. Yeah.
Good. Yeah. All right, fellas. Now, while that's frying, it's time for the thing we've all been waiting for. It wouldn't exactly be chicken and waffles without chicken and
Bread?
no, not bread, silly Karen. Waffles. Are you looking for pancakes or waffles?
Depends on the place.
So these are Belgian waffles. Have you ever had a Belgian waffle?
Belgian waffle, I don't think
Take
so.
that back. Yeah, I've never had a Belgian waffle in my life.
Looks pretty good.
It's pretty good. real thing going indeed. Right. We're gonna do four of these bad boys. I think logic. Look at that. Perfect. Take a look at this. So go ahead. And now we're just gonna actually just do something real nice and easy. We're just gonna pop this in the oven. Boom, boom, boom. Ooh, it's toasty down there. Alexa, set a timer for 2.5 minutes.
2 minutes and 30 seconds. Starting now.
You know it. Get these plates in the morning because we don't need these anymore. Put these in the sink. Time. Good.
How's that one?
This one?
Yeah. Yeah. How much a little bit's on there? Just small.
Oh man, that thing is sizzling. Real beautiful, real nice, real good. And I'm feeling like they are almost all close to done. I don't want to risk it, it's chicken. So we're going to let it brown for a little bit longer before I kick it on. Oh, man, very proud of us though. We've come such a long way. Chicken's looking good. I'm feeling good. How are you feeling? You feeling good?
Yeah.
That's good. It is. What time is it? It is currently. It's like 1 a.m. Making chicken and waffles. Woo! Almost 1:30 a.m. Making some chicken and waffles. Where else would you want? I can't think of a single place. This right here. Fry, the jam's looking good. It's looking good, right? Just waiting for the waffles to finish up, and then I'll serve it, and we'll call it a day. You're darn right. You want to do one big plate or two little plates?
One big plate.
One big
That
plate.
sounds like a good idea.
One big plate. Let's do it.
Less dishes.
Less dishes.
Yeah.
Sizzling down. Up to a cool. So this time I will be careful and make sure that everything is on good and happy times getting out the waffles. Oh, oh yeah. Woo. Waffles are looking nice and toasty. Let's go ahead. Touch them. Make sure they're spongy. I don't remember how waffles are supposed to feel. Touch that for me. What do you think?
Yeah, it's spongy. A little bit.
Should I make it put a little bit longer? What do you think?
No, I think it's good.
You think it's good? All right.
Yeah.
Just checking. It's been a long while since I've had waffles. These are Belgian waffles. So they're a bit different. So expect different results, of course. And turn off the oven to be safe. Out of the way for now. And we'll go ahead and get this chicken going.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I think most of the chicken was pretty much good. I'm gonna go ahead and pop out the ones that I think done. I think there's about one or two. This bad boy right here. Well, this bad boy's looking brilliant. Yeah, that's a good one. It's gonna stuff this right here with the one golden brown, beautifulness right here. And now this one as well. The points. This one here. Also, this is gonna go golden stuff right here. I'm actually going to give those a couple more seconds to make sure. Hey, look, nice. That one for me. Second. Oh, it's going. Yeah, let's see if it's stuff like that. This one as well. We do all the way, should do all of it. Go.
Little nuggets.
Little nuggets. That's exactly what they look like. Just some little nuggets. I can this in this finish go. All right. This one. This one's got a lot of breading on it. That's what I mean. Oh, I don't think it's caught a little bit. For a little while. And I saw you want that to cook for a little longer. I like that filled up. All right, I'm gonna give it one moment. Go take a look at that little packet. All right, so not done. Can you go ahead and do a couple things now, real quick? Keep an eye on that. Maybe keep an eye on that. Put the waffles on this side actually. And go ahead and start serving it up. All right, and now let's go ahead and we do the jam first and the honey first, so we do it after the chicken's already on. You want on the chicken or without the chicken? Just want to do the stuff first, chicken on top.
Yeah, just in case.
Just in case. All right, so go ahead. Right here we got some delicious butter and red jam. So let's go ahead and dip a little bit of that over our beautiful amazing Belgian olives here. Nice soft butter. Spread this bad boy around.
Around town.
So go ahead. Finish off right here on this boy.
Whoa.
Look at that.
Good.
These beautiful pockets holding in all of that amazing butter and red jam. Woo! Darn. All right, now there's one more aspect that comes. It's ready to go. Mike's Hot Honey. Go ahead. Thank you, HelloFresh, for some Mike's Hot Honey. We're going to pop this bad boy open, pop these over these gorgeous looking waffles here. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Here we go. Twizzle it out, baby. Woo, yeah, baby. Oh, honey and waffles. Honey, waffles, and chicken. Doesn't get better than that, does it? Look at all that goodness spread over each and every waffle. Oh, yeah. All right, let's go ahead. Let's bring it back around. Let's go. Let's go one more time. All the way back around. Oh, yeah, baby. All right, got some good groups. Go ahead, bring it back for this bad boy over here. Make sure we get all of that goodness all over that waffle. Bam, bam, bing. Beep, bop, beep, bop, beep, bop, beep, bop, beep, bop, bam. All right, and look at those waffles. Tell me they don't look amazing. You can't. Oh, HelloFresh, you know how to do it right. Okay, and the chicken tender was done now, so let's go ahead. Let's take him out and let's let him. I think I'm gonna do and dry off. And now these bad boys, welcome to the family. Let's go ahead and let's just play it very low. Right? One for each waffle, of course. Bam, bam. Want some nice looking ones, all having their own waffle. Boom, bop, beep. Beep, beep. All right. And then we can do 2 dual waffle. Wild. All right, look, a nugget right there. Another nugget right there.
Should go for
These ones aren't really nuggets. Boom.
little tenders.
Little tenders. And look at that. Cookie string. Look at this. Just play this with me real quick. All right. Take a look. Come on.
So good.
Heck yeah. Thank you to HelloFresh. HelloFresh helping us enjoy a delicious meal like this. As you can see, everything we did tonight. You want to know how I did it? You remember when I kept running away and back? Because HelloFresh, they told me exactly what to do, exactly how to do it. They gave me the ingredients to do it, and that's how we end up with these delicious dishes here. HelloFresh is making sure that people can eat all the lovely stuff that they've got on the menus. They have weekly menus, all right? They have different things every week. This is just one of the premium ones that we got this week, and I couldn't be more happy to do it again. Use code POGHF24456 if you want to hit me anytime soon. And, well, I guess the last thing you can do is go ahead and just show you what it tastes like. Let's go ahead and bite into one real quick. I'll take...
Are you sure it's
What?
cold enough? You don't want to bring it some? Just blow on it.
Okay, it's a little hot. I won't.
Yeah.
All right, well, this one's good. This is a little nugget. All right, so we'll do a little bit of chicken. Let's see how the chicken is. Mmm. Look at that. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Dip a little bit in the sauce a little bit. Mm. I swear, it's like you eat at a restaurant. That's the beauty of HelloFresh. is that you can get food quality at a restaurant that you make with your own hands. So I'm gonna do a little bit of this, ready? Mm-hmm.
Aren't you proud? Aren't you proud that you made that?
And I feel so proud that I made it. And it's a fraction of the cost. Using code POGHF24456 got me this delicious meal that you can get at a restaurant for like, I don't know, like maybe like 15 to 20 bucks, right? Well, guess what? I got this delicious meal, another delicious meal that I'm gonna make a TikTok about, or you gotta take a look at that. Some delicious burgers we made in French fries, and a third one, all for less than 30 bucks. Using code POGHF24456. Or use the link in the panel below. It's so good. It's so worth it. I highly recommend checking it out. They're I mean, also, obviously, I wanted to splurge on my first one, but the other really thing that I love about HelloFresh is that they tell you exactly all the nutrition you expect to get with each serving, and perfectly portioned out. So actually, I think I'm going to use it as an effective weight loss plan because, as you can see, I indulge in some delicious stuff, maybe a little too often. And so that's another thing that HelloFresh is really great for. Again, thank you, HelloFresh, for sponsoring the stream. Thank you, everybody who has happened to tune in. I haven't really been able to check the chat too much because I'm running around doing all this other stuff. But everybody, thank you so much. Pleasure. HelloFresh, thank you so much for such a pleasure. And well, we're going to go enjoy this now and then head to bed. Thank you so much. Have a great rest of your night, everybody. All right. Thank you. And well, until next time, I will catch you later. All right. Goodbye.